An inference is the act or process of reaching a conclusion about something from facts or evidence. You can make inferences every day without even knowing it. For example, if you see a cup of coffee with steam coming out the top, you can infer that it is hot. Or if you see a man with lots of muscles, you can infer that he lifts weights and works out. Inferences are used in reading, movies, listening to music, and everyday life. Look at this picture. Can you make 3 inferences based on evidence from the painting? Good readers make inferences constantly. Writers don't always give information explicitly. They want us to think. This is why we must make inferences. Let's look at an example. Pete called Ted Tuesday afternoon and invited him to come to his house after dinner to watch a movie. It had been a long, boring day, and Ted was excited to have something to do. After dinner, he hopped on his bike and pedaled over to Pete's house. The house was dark, and when he rang the bell, there was no answer. Ted turned around, hopped back on his bike, and rode home. What can we infer about Pete? He wasn't home. We know this because his lights were off and because there was no answer to the doorbell. These details used to infer are called textual evidence. Textual evidence are details or evidence derived from a text used to support an inference. Now you know all about inferences. Make sure you use it when you're reading.
Created using Powtoon.